Hey guys, it's Greg from East Coast Dies, and today we've got the Monday Mashup. It's a really great episode with a ton of gear, so stay tuned. Alright guys, so I hope you all had an awesome weekend. I know we all did here at East Coast Dies. Today we actually shipped orders out on Saturday. All the orders from Friday went out Saturday morning to try and reduce the load on Monday. But even with that, just in Saturday and Sunday, we took over 200 orders of East Coast Mesh. So that's just individual orders, and I don't even know how many pieces went out, but it was a ton. So I want to thank all you guys that ordered. The daily orders that are going on are 60 and 70 or above, and it's crazy. So I really appreciate it. So this weekend, on Sunday, we had our first club game for our men's league. Somebody on Twitter or Instagram or somewhere was surprised to hear that I was even out of college, nonetheless in a men's league. I guess he said I look a little young. So anyway, had our first game. It was a lot of fun. I can't tell you the score or how many goals Mike, Ben, and I had combined because that is with the Sunday Fun Day giveaway. So if you haven't seen that, definitely go check it out. You can win a custom East Coast Mesh kit. So we got our jerseys. I showed you guys the shorts and the shooters and stuff last week. So here are the jerseys. They're Under Armour. Again, really basic, really clean, which I like. And I'm a big fan of royal blue and white were my college's colors anyway. So this goes really well. So really excited and really happy to be wearing that stuff. This is the stick I play with. I've really been favoring this one lately. It's the Carolina Lakota with navy blue East Coast mesh with my pocket in it, and an Insignia 2.0 from One Lacrosse. And I've actually really liked the rubberized coating that's on this shaft. I didn't used to like my shafts coated in anything, but I really like the grip that this provides, and I don't think I'll ever be able to go back to just a plain shaft after playing with this. I either need their slip grip, which is or their speed grip, which is the sandpaper's coating, like a diamond, or the no slip grip, which is this one, which is kind of a rubbery coating. I really love it, and I really love the way it looks. So I doubt I'll ever be able to go back to a shaft with no grip again. It's just too nice to not have to have any tape on your stick or worry about if it gets wet having to play. So that was really fun, and make sure we'll have an update for you guys about the men's league every Monday. Another thing we had go up over the last week is the Lacrosse Dodge app. It's a game for your mobile device, and it's a lot of fun. I've been playing nonstop with Ben and Mike. Ben's a lot better than me. My goal is to get to 1 million. I'm stuck around 300,000. I can't get quite past it. Ben's gotten like 800,000. So I really want to get to the million mark. But it's a ton of fun. If you haven't downloaded it, you definitely should check it out. I made a video about it, and they made videos about it as well. And we're going to have a couple giveaways coming up here soon. I've got some t-shirts and a couple codes for a free download. So definitely check it out if you haven't. Let me know what your scores are in the description because I'd love to see it. Some people are just beasts getting like 3 million. I can't even get past 300,000, but my goal is to get to 1 million. If I get 1 million, I'll be happy. So let me know how you guys are doing in the game. I'd love to see how my fans are doing, and you can always tweet them out. And you can tag me in the tweet if you want, and I'll check it out. So a couple updates on our end and a couple things going on gear-wise. First off, we hired another full-time employee, so that makes it Mike, Ben, myself, and the new employee, who I will introduce you guys soon. I'll probably get introduced with a weapon of choice video, so I got to die and string something up. Really nice for him, so that'll be cool for you guys to meet him. Really excited to have him on board, and just keep adding to the members of the ECD crew. So that's exciting. Also, I will be at the Philadelphia Wings game next Saturday, March 9th. My girlfriend got tickets for us to go, and I am super excited. I posted on Instagram and Twitter, and a bunch of people said they were going to be there. So if you're going to be at that game, keep a lookout for me. I'm really excited to go see an NL game. I haven't seen one in person since I saw the Baltimore Thunder play about 10 years ago. So can't wait to go and watch the Philadelphia Wings play. That's probably my favorite team, maybe the Washington Stealth, but I like the Wings. And so if you guys are going to be there, let me know, tweet at me or something, and maybe we can meet up, have like a little meetup somewhere at halftime. I'll tweet out where I am or something like that, and so let me know if you're going to be there. That'd be really cool. Also, another thing that happened last week is we sent out a little mesh order to Penn State. It was just player organized. One of their players really likes the mesh, and picked up like 12 or 13 or 14 pieces for his teammates because a lot of other people on Penn State, the D1 NCAA team, not the club team, really liked it, so they wanted to check it out. So we sent a little order up there and some screws. So hopefully we'll be hearing back from them about some more mesh. Another thing is the Proton Power 2, or the 2013 Proton Power, I think is what they're calling it, got released the other day. It looks really awesome. I'm going to try and get my hands on one to check out. In the same vein, some pictures and video have come out about the Evo 4, so I'll have more information for you guys on that as well. Another cool piece of gear that came out was Lax.com is offering USA Roams. The Mavic Roam glove with blue and white stars on one side and red and white on the other side with white in the middle. And they look really awesome. I know some of my favorite gloves of all time are the Team USA Warrior RAS that were white and had the American flag on the cuff, which were really cool. So I might pick up a pair of those. I don't really need new gloves, but I always like picking up limited edition gear when I can. Another piece of cool gear that I saw the link will be down in the description is something called the Raptor Clip. And I don't have my helmet here right now, but most people don't like to have a mouth guard that's actually attached to the face mask. They like to have a separate one, but then there's nowhere to put it and there's nowhere to store it. So a lot of people put it up in the vent of their helmet or just in their bag, and it gets really dirty and ends up falling out and you lose it, or it falls out in the field. So what the Raptor Clip is, it's a little thing that goes right behind the face mask, right above the ear hole, and it's a clip that you stick your mouth guard in so that you don't have to put it in a vent hole anymore, and it'll stay better. So I'll have the link to that article on Lacrosse Playground. It was Lacrosse Playground. Anyway, the link will be down in the description. You guys can check it out. I thought it was a really cool product and something that I might be interested in picking up. And finally, a little controversial topic here, stirred up a lot of comments on Lax All-Stars, is there was an article that suggested that they should make the heads even wider, that all levels of play, U through NCAA, should use the same size heads, and they should be something like 3 1/4, 3 1/2, 4, and 6 1/2, something very wide. So they thought this writer felt that the changes with the string rules and with the head widths were not enough, and that the head should be even wider. So give your thoughts to me on that. One of the main arguments was that the X6 heads and the other heads, they warp very quickly and become way too pinched, which I do agree with. That does happen quite often with some specific heads, but it was just an interesting topic of conversation that had come up. So now we'll talk about the games from over the weekend. So we had a big weekend in NCAA Division I lacrosse. The rankings came out today, the Nike poll, and so Maryland sits at number 1 at 4-0. Makes sense. Notre Dame at 3-0 sits at number 2. Cornell at number 4. Cornell at number 3. Loyola at number 4. And Princeton at number 5. Hopkins dropped to 6 after a loss, and Denver's at 7. Virginia and Q's down at 9 and 10. Carolina down at 11. So the top is stocked with basically who you would think. So main games from the weekend, we had Princeton over Hopkins. Like I said, Hopkins debuted those really cool chrome helmets. Or that wasn't Friday. Maybe it was. Can't remember. And then Syracuse versus Virginia. Q's won 9-8 in OT. Then Notre Dame and Carolina, a triple overtime thriller. Notre Dame came out on top 10-9. And Maryland beat Duke 16-7. So those are some of the bigger games from the weekend. I really like the way the game is looking, and love watching. And I've been watching all the games that I can. So let's talk about what games are coming on tomorrow, Tuesday, at 5 p.m. We've got Mount St. Mary's versus Johns Hopkins at 5 p.m. on ESPNU. So if you have ESPNU, I know a lot of people do, you will be able to get that game on your TV. Then Wednesday, UMBC at Maryland, some more D1 action at 5 again, also on ESPNU. Then Friday, you've got UMBC at Hopkins, which is also at 5 on ESPNU. So 3 games on ESPNU coming up tomorrow, Wednesday, and Friday, some D1 action. And then the weekend, there's a bunch of games as well. Also, NL games on the Lacrosse Network all weekend, of course. So now, everybody's favorite part, we've got the gear montage. There was a ton of it and a couple highlights. One of them was a closer look at University of Oregon's lacrosse uniforms. They're, of course, known for having crazy Nike football uniforms. They went a little subdued for lacrosse, but still really sick with some really awesome decals. University of Virginia debuted their stealth uniforms, which featured a lot of navy blue with orange accents, and they look really cool. It's awesome to see Gate make some custom gloves for kind of a one-off. You don't see Gate do that often. You know, STX and Warrior do some customs in the middle of the season more often than Gate. So it's nice to see them get in the game on that. And it all ended up looking really nice. I actually like the new Gate, the new gloves from Gate. And Stone Strings did up a dye job for the occasion. The other notable one is the Hopkins Chrome Wings. A lot of people were bashing on them, saying that they stole it straight from University of Oregon. I don't really mind. I don't care if they stole it from anybody. They still look really awesome. They did lose in them, and somebody said somewhere that every time Hopkins debuts a really new limited edition helmet that they always lose, so maybe they should stop doing that. But they do look really sweet. RIT had some matte black Cascade CPXRs with some decals on them that had eyes on the front, which were really cool. So I'll montage all this stuff together for you guys so you can check it out. Let me know what your favorite gear was. I would have to say, I think the Oregon helmets are my favorite. I don't know, I really like the combination of gray and neon yellow. So anyway, guys, check out the gear. It is really sweet.
I said, beat me up, I'm on fire, I'm on my grind, cause that's all we know, beat me up, I'm getting higher, I'm on mine, got me singing, all we know, beat me up, I'm on fire, I'm on my grind, got me singing, oh yeah, got you looking at my soul, yeah, I'm the bomb, ready to blow, I said, beat me up, I'm on fire, I'm on my grind, cause that's all we know, beat me up, I'm getting higher, I'm on mine, singing, oh we know, beat me up, I'm on fire, I'm on my grind, singing, oh yeah, got you looking at my soul, yeah, come on, ready to play, I got you looking at my soul, but it ain't looking right, cold, but it ain't looking icy, but in a minute it might be like when you see me on my grind, I need a couple watches cause I'm running out of time, oh my, can you beat me up, Scotty? Got money on my mind, baby, this is not a hobby, and this is not a probably, hold up, this is such a shirt thing, this ain't just a star, baby, call him Mr. Shirkin, open up the curtain, let him get the shine on, let him get the blowing up and blowing like a time bomb.
Alright guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Make sure to check back tomorrow for another video. Always make sure to check out the East Coast Dice streaming database, eastcoastdice.com or eastcoastdice.blogspot.com. There's also a link in the description. And on our website, it has everything you need to know about stringing, categorized by head. So thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't, like this video if you liked it, and have a great day.